Alright guys, here on Wandering Cannon, let's take a look at what goes on in this level. Not much. Balloon flies up, hits bowling ball, hits robot, cannon comes down and then falls into chasm. So obviously, first thing we want to do is bridge that chasm. So we'll do so here with this barometer. As long as it stays high, you can see it'll hold everything in place here. So we'll let that go. We'll make sure that that raises back up to a decent level and that our cannon can still come across, which in fact it can. Alright, so that's great. The next thing we want to do is we want to set, I'm thinking too far ahead, we'll want to set the pinwheel here as such with the conveyor belt. That way when the tea kettle starts to steam, the pinwheel moves, lowering our elevator here. So obviously we need to heat up our tea kettle. So to do so, we'll use this heating coil. Now the final thing is this is actually going to tip on its own and start this flaming ball moving down here, thus rolling all the way back here. So we want to prepare for it by placing a fuse here so the fire can climb, and then we'll take this last fuse and place it here, because what's going to happen is our cannon's going to come down here and it's going to be stuck right here, and then as this part starts to collapse, it's going to roll backwards, getting lit on fire right here. So let's just go ahead and get this started. There's two things going on here. There's the robot who's about to push the cannonball, and there's this fuse, which this ball is now burning the plank, and when it comes down, it's going to swoop down here and turn that on. So it's kind of doing two things at once here. You got to kind of be watching and thinking of ways that you can advance like that. But as you can see, if you can learn to do so, it pays off. Here comes the cannon. It's going to slide back into position here, just in time for the ball to light this fuse, to light the second fuse here. So that's going to fire a cannonball that's going to roll down here and hit this nitrogen? I can't remember. But there you go. Wandering Cannon got all of the golden nuts for you guys. I hope you found this helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next puzzle.